Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Brian with Moving Forward Brian. One of the things as far as supplementation that I do is that I make my own liposomal vitamin C drink. All right. So what needs to happen is we take vitamin C powder, and this is buffered ascorbate powder, and we need to mix it with sunflower lecithin, which is in powder form also. What happens is, in order to get a better absorption, because whereas your regular vitamin C tablets, which by the way are ascorbic acid, okay, right there, ascorbic acid. All right, when you take your regular vitamin C tablets, only so much can be absorbed that isn't processed out by the body. Okay, so if you feel something coming on, do high dose. I do upwards of, at the moment, 10,000 milligrams of this a day. All right. So what happens here is when we mix these together, the sunflower lecithin will basically encapsulate the vitamin C powder and act as a carrier through the stomach into the small intestine, and you'll get a much higher absorption rate into the blood of the vitamin C. All right? So your basic is to take tablet form. You only get so much. It does help. Liposomal, you'll get more absorption into the blood. And then something else I'll talk on later is intravenous vitamin C, high dose intravenous vitamin C, which obviously gives you the most potent into the bloodstream. But anyways, let's get started on this. So first off, we've got to mix up the sunflower lecithin. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, all right, grams. We're going to take 60 grams of lecithin. Got to be exact, you know. There we go, 60 grams of lecithin. We're going to put that in our blender. And then we're going to mix it with 500 milliliters. Yes, that's how the directions were given on anything I could find. Okay, so half a liter of water with the lecithin. And what we're going to do is we're going to blend it on our lowest setting. But we're going to blend it for 5 minutes. So I'm not going to make you suffer through that, obviously. Then what's going to happen is we're going to let this sit for a few hours. I'll come back every now and then and just, you know, zap it for a few seconds, let it mix up some more, okay? And then once that's ready, then we'll come back and finish the recipe, okay? All right, the lecithin has been stirred in, is still sitting. Now it takes a few minutes. This is our ascorbate vitamin C, and you can find different videos to tell you different proportions and ratios for the recipe. This is just simple. So I just do the same. I do 60 grams of the vitamin C in another 500 milliliters of water. Now you've got to be a little careful in mixing, at least when it's ascorbate. I've only done it with ascorbate. I don't know about ascorbic, but there's a reaction. If you use too small of a container, or it'll bubble over. If you use the closed container and shake it, it will build up pressure. Ask me how I know. So we're gonna mix this a little bit. There we go. There's some reaction. We're gonna mix this for a couple minutes. Let it settle. And let it clear up. See, it doesn't take much. It's just at the beginning, you've got to be careful. Okay, I'm going to mix this for a few minutes and probably get this stirred up a little bit more, and we'll be back. All right, so now what we're going to do, take our vitamin C water, put it in with our sunflower lecithin. There we go. Now we're going to give it a quick little mix. Please excuse the noise. I'm sure that sounds pleasant on the video. Just a quick little mix up. All right, that's good. Then we transfer, if we can get the blender off. We will transfer from the blender to our ultrasonic cleaner. If you haven't seen one of these, it's basically like a jewelry cleaner at the jewelry store. This will run the mixture for half an hour. Right. Which will be another time period of which I'm obviously not going to subject you to, but I just want you to see the setup in the beginning and then how we finish it out. All right. Turn it on. The controls here. This one is heat. We don't want to put any heat to it because that will break down the vitamin C. When it comes on, it's for a half an hour, and that's the amount of time we're going to run it for anyways. I'll show you when we're done, when we come back when we're done, but you'll see it's frothy all the bubbles and stuff. After the half hour has run, it'll be smooth and clear. We'll continually mix it, not using metal in this metal container as it vibrates ultrasonically. But yeah, we'll be back to finish this all up. Alright, so this is just about done. I'm gonna shut off. See, like I told you, no more frothy. All nice and smooth on top. Now, this total volume is 1 liter. So you're gonna wanna make sure you have a container. Obviously it'll hold a liter, but the other thing I recommend is the large mouth, because there's no easy way to pour this. I'm gonna have to pick up the whole thing, pour it out of a corner to fill the container. Then I just keep it in the fridge. As far as servings go, remember that I am high dosing for a purpose. So I go to 100 milliliters. As far as maintenance goes, or daily, somebody could do 50, I guess. So this will last me, because I'll do usually 2 a day, so that's going to be 5 days. Hope this was informative, gave you ideas, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, and feel free to share. I'll see you later.